Hello everyone. Oh, as I kick the tripod. Hey guys. So I just did an entire video on this look and this outfit. Honestly, it's probably a little trash because the lighting is everywhere in this video. I changed it multiple times and crap. It's raining, thunderstorming, lightning outside. There's a fan going in here because it's literally 10,000 degrees in here, and I shut it off for a little bit and could not stop sweating. But if you do want to see this wreck of a video, this is my 90s grunge inspired look, makeup, outfit, everything. Yeah. Alright, so I'm just gonna talk a little bit louder because I'm not turning the fan off over my dead body, because literally if it was turned off I would be dead. So 90s was all about like freaking texture in the hair. They wanted straight pieces, curly pieces, crimped pieces, all the pieces in the hair. So I'm just gonna go around and literally just curl random pieces of my hair. Okay, so the lighting probably changed, but I hope in a good way. I don't know if you could tell, but I'm literally dripping sweat. So I have a nice sweat rag. I'm just gonna jump right in and start doing the makeup. Yeah, so 90s was all about matte face. You wanted to look flawless, porcelain doll, kind of dead, which it's funny because it's definitely back in. The pale dead girl look is definitely back. I'm part of the wave, as the children say these days. Oh my god, I almost forgot primer. Alright, I'm putting on Cover FX blurring primer first to get rid of disgusting pores that we don't want to see. So like I said, 90s, we don't have imperfections, even though our lashes literally were not noticeable. Our eyeliner went down to our mouths. Our hair had 10 textures at one time, but it's fine. Now I'm going in with the Julep Blank Canvas Mattifying Primer. I've honestly never tried this. This is going to be my first time trying this because I typically don't like matte anything. So, going in for the kill. Oh my god, it's so sticky.
Oh my god, it's so sticky.
Alright, I guess we'll see how this matte makeup stands up to the test of this 1,000-degree room. Okay, now we can do foundation. So, I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless one. I got shade 105. I actually got a shade deeper than the lightest, and now I'm I might be regretting it slightly. I don't know, let's see, I'm nervous. No, I'm not regretting it yet. I think we're okay. I tried to do like the cool things that they do on Instagram. Like, you know what I'm talking about? Clearly did not work, but it's fine. Alright, now, so we're gonna conceal. I'm just using the NARS concealer. And I chose this one because it's also a matte product. It's supposed to dry down matte. I am gonna set everything with a powder at the end. Alright, so like I said, in the 90s you want to look like sweating and glow and illumination are not possible. So, you're going to set just using a Julep translucent setting powder. So now that my face is literally all one color, we're gonna do our eyes. Okay, so I am using the angle change so that my eye's closer to the camera. The Huda Beauty Mauve Obsessions, like the tiny little palette. Looks like this. So I picked this palette because there's like a lot of deep red tones in it, which is what we need. Why is my throat so gross? So I'm going in with this like pale cream color just to give me a base for something to blend on. Alright, so I'm just going in with like a tiny little Morphe brush and I'm gonna go into this palette and I'm literally just going to throw red eyeshadow on my eye.
It's the one and only Digo Double G.
We're just gonna deepen it up. Alright, so now that we look like a straight up clown, we are gonna go in and blend. So everyone who's having a heart attack that I look psychotic. So like I said, bronzer, blush, they weren't the biggest thing back then. So I'm just going in with like a super light, this is actually a blush, but I'm going to kind of use it as both because they didn't really wear much of either. Now I'm going to go in slightly with like a little bit of blush. This is like a super neutral color from Milani. It's called Romantic Rose. Alright, now comes for the scary, terrifying, and exciting part. Black. So I'm going to tight line, and I'm going to go down on the bottom, and I'm going to smudge. So okay, but we're not going to stop there, because in the 90s they really liked to smudge it out and make it look kind of like really messy on purpose. So that's what we're doing. So this is just a black nude sticks eye pencil. I'm just gonna go in. So I did connect it with the bottom a little bit and then make a little tiny baby wing. I did it off camera just because the lighting was being super annoying when I was trying to do it on camera. And I noticed this eye started to tear and I was like, oh frick. And then I realized, I was like, this is 90s grunge. That's the entire point. If you start crying, it just adds to the aesthetic. So I wanted to go in with like black eyeshadow under my eye. But if I'm going to be like completely and utterly honest, I didn't bring a palette over that has black in it, and I'm not getting up to do it. So yeah, we're just gonna use this. So I'm gonna go in with like the brownish darker shade that we used, and I'm just gonna Alright, so off camera real quick, I just went back in with the Nude Sticks black and went over the top liner because I just wanted it to be deeper. So in the 90s, brows didn't exist, so they didn't do them literally at all. And if they did, they plucked it to oblivion and then put a line through it. So over time, grungy brows have just been, I don't give a flying fuck. So I'm just brushing it up with clear brow gel. I'm not making them deeper. Now, 90s grunge lips were either nothing, so literally nude, or like a deep berry brown kind of situation. Another big trend in the 90s was to line your lips like super noticeably with like a really dark color, and then, you know, the rest of your lips like match, but they don't, like they're not that color, so you can clearly tell you lined your lips. I don't have any liner deep enough, but I do have the Anastasia lip, you know, palette. So I'm gonna go in and make my own color to match the lip that I have. Okay, I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like the lighting up better over time. Whatever. But like I said, I lost my train of thought. I'm gonna go in with a Q-tip because, like I said, they just like to line their lips, but when you're using, like, you know, a lipstick palette, it's kind of hard to... I'm making excuses. I'm cleaning it up because I'm trash. I'm gonna go back in and do a little bit more. So I decided just to go and like feather it up. Now I have this Milani lip in 24 Black Cherry. It's like that. Now I'm gonna go over it with a little bit of a gloss. This is Diva from Bare Minerals. So I have like the biggest temptation right now to put on lashes, but honestly in the 90s it really wasn't a thing to wear falsies. Every picture, everything you look back on, they just had their natural lashes with mascara, so that is what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna go in with my Tarte Lights Camera Lashes mascara and do it up. I will never stop making weird faces when I put on mascara. I don't know how people just sit there normally. Alright. Oh my god. I can't believe I finished. I actually am in love with this lip. So that is the completed face look. I'm gonna go put on my outfit and then I'll be back. So I got this shirt from when I worked at Journeys actually. I just turned it inside out. The flannel I thrifted from Goodwill from the men's section. It's like a 4X. These jeans are from New York & Company. And my shoes are obviously Doc Martens. They're the patent leather ones. So that was my video. Thank you so much guys for watching. I'm sorry if the lighting and jazz was everywhere in this video, but I don't know what to tell you. It's just how it is. So if you liked it, you can thumbs it up, subscribe, I don't know, leave a comment or something. I'm not a tuber, so whatever. Have a great day, lovelies. Smells like ointment.